Hey YouTube, what's up? Chronic here, and today I'll be showing you guys how I uh, do some samples, how I work some samples. Alright, so let's start off. It's new, you can see. And okay, so basically, how I start off is I always go to the mixer and open up Edison, because that's where I like to chop up my samples. So let's start off with a sample that I've already chopped up. I'm gonna make it a new one though for you guys. I'll make you could use the same sample different times and you'll always come up with something different. Like here's a beat that I made, called it I Can't Take You, because that's what it says in the sample. So where do I go again? Headgear, downloads. Let's sample Jimi Hendrix, because that's a good song. Purple Haze, yeah. So here's how it sounds for you guys that don't know it. Yeah, so that's just basically how it sounds. Over here is when he actually starts talking and stuff. And you can use everything from all these vocals. They sound like they're um with the song, like it sounds like it'd be hard to take them out of the song and use them, but it's really easy. I'll show you guys. So first off, we're gonna start off by putting down some markers. Alright, so right here, that's pretty much where it starts, somewhere around there. So I'll put one marker there, and I'll add another one right there. You want to be as perfect as possible. Want to get it right there at the beginning, because if you don't, then the little things like that will mess you up, will mess your beat up. It makes it harder to find the tempo, and sometimes you just can't get it. Okay, so about right there. The longer you take is usually the better. The more markers you get, it just means that you have more chops, and usually that's better too. Last time I chopped this up, I got like 80 something. Okay, I want the marker right there, right at the spike. And I'm not really listening to the song, because you can see from the wave form that that's where like the kick or the snare is. The kick and the snare are usually the highest points. Like these spikes, those are usually the kicks and snares. Like if I play it right now, it'll be either kick or snare. See, you can hear the snare right there. Yeah, these are all snares basically. Okay, so basically you just want to do this all the way throughout the whole song, or through most of the song, the part that you want at least. And yeah, it takes a while. I think I'm gonna pause the video and just finish this up so that I don't take that long, and I'll resume it once I'm done chopping. Okay. Alright, so I'm back, and I got 108 chops, and so I'll show you guys how to put that into, so that you could play them on the keyboard or anything. So you put you insert slice X, and then you just get Edison right here, click this drag and then just drag it in right there. And you want to disable auto dump, because what it does is this: it fills up the keys with all this and stuff, and messes up your whatever you're working on. So let's start off by making a quick loop. Okay, so I know that the original sample is gonna be like around 90. I don't know, but it should work around 90. You could always, yeah, it's gonna work. Okay, so alright, so there's our first loop. So the way you cover it up so that it doesn't sound all choppy is you insert drums. So here we have that. Go to packs, and I'm gonna be using the Trauma drums. They're really amazing. You guys should check them out. So I'm gonna use Locked and Loaded. So here's some drums, kicks. Here's a good one. Maybe that one. Kinda like that one. Alright. Hi-hats. I think that one sounds pretty crisp. Snare. Okay, so now we go to pattern 2. And so I always like to have some swing on my beat. So here we go. And sometimes you need to lower down the sample volume. Okay, so you could hear it has a symbol in there somewhere. So you just look for something to kind of mask that, or not mask it, but so there's our basic loop. I always like to have 8. So that I can change it up a little. Okay. I try not to mess too much with the snare. You can see it's pretty basic, but with the kicks I put them all over the place. So that's basically how we're gonna start up the beat. So you go to pattern, then you edit, duplicate, because that way I could just have one like that. Maybe I'll have two to start it off. Then after that, I'll put in a different pattern to change it up. This is just basically the intro. Maybe I'll just duplicate this and get rid of this last one, and I'll change it up over here. And then right here we'll just go crazy with another pattern. Okay, so that'll be pattern 3, and I'm gonna cut the video because this is gonna be part 1. I'll add another part 2 later on. Alright, so peace. I'll put a link to the second video somewhere up here, and I'll also put the link in the description in case you guys don't get it. And yeah, like, subscribe. I'll add the second part, and I'll show you guys more stuff, just how I make my beats. Alright, peace.